So I'm looking at this new Crash Bandicoot PS4 experience footage here, and as I'm looking at this new footage of the Crash Bandicoot PS4 game, bro, I can't help but think to myself, and I mean this in a no disrespectful way to the devs, but I can't help but think to myself, like, this looks a little off. And it doesn't feel, I don't know about feel, but it just doesn't remind me of Crash Bandicoot. What's also interesting is that Naughty Dog, they're not developing this new experience of Crash Bandicoot on the PS4. And I just don't understand why they're not doing it. Now, obviously, Naughty Dog, they're probably occupied with The Last of Us Part 2, among other titles that we don't even know about, but, or maybe they just aren't interested. I don't know, but I'd say it's a little disappointing, and I mean that no disrespectful way to the current devs, but I'd say it's a little disappointing that Naughty Dog is not on board with this, at least in some capacity. Now, with that said, I'll admit this looks really cool. You know, it looks really cool. And bro, they put freaking fur on Crash. That's awesome. And bro, you look at this, and I'm serious, folks. You look at this, and you compare this version to the PS1 version. Bro, night and day difference. The devs, they put in work. And I appreciate that. So much so that I'm going to give them a round of applause. Seriously. No, for real, folks. I love when devs put in the work and they don't half-ass stuff. And clearly it's evident that the devs, they're busting their ass to ensure that this is as close to the source material as possible. And not only that, but just, you know, bringing Crash to the modern day era. This is really cool in that regard, you know? So right now I'm just kind of on the fence. I'm excited to see what happens with this experience, this new Crash Bandicoot PS4 experience. But at the same time, I'm like, well, it is a little disappointing that Naughty Dog isn't involved. And not only that, but just watching this footage, to me, it doesn't remind me of the game that I played as a kid back on the original PlayStation, you know? And maybe I need to play it for myself, and maybe when I do play it for myself, I'll be like, holy shit, this is really, really awesome, and it really does feel like the original Crash Bandicoot game. I don't know, but right now, again, as an outsider, just looking at this footage, something about it just kind of feels a little off, and I wish I can give them an answer as to what feels off, but I don't know, maybe it's the modern day look and the aesthetic, I don't know, but regardless, I am looking forward to this, and if you want to know more about my thoughts in regards to this game, feel free to subscribe, and, well, thanks for watching. Feel free to share your thoughts down below on the new Crash Bandicoot PS4 experience.